All right, so this session will be recorded so other people can watch online. So welcome you guys. And for those who'll be watching later the recording online, welcome as well. Today I just want to go through what the ELAP program is and what it offers, and then I'll also go through the application just to let you know, guys, what are we looking for, and yeah, what you can answer on, what answers we're looking for in terms of like the information that we would need to know from you guys so that we make an informed decision when choosing the people. So I'll begin sharing my screen where I'll share my presentation. So all right. So this is information number 2, because we had an information session before. That was last week. So for those of you who missed that, it's the same as this information session because I'll sort of repeat what I said last week because other people couldn't attend the one for last week. So we just thought of doing 2 so that for those of us who can attend the one for this week, you can be able to also get the information that your friends were able to get from last week. So the agenda for this, I want to define what the ELAP program is, what is the purpose of the program, why should you apply to the program, topics to be covered during the program, who should apply to the program, some frequently asked questions, and then we'll have a question and answer session for the program as well. So what is ELAP? So ELAP is a Leading Change Accelerator program. So this is an entrepreneurship program that is held by Leading Change, which is a company that is focusing on empowering young people to be great leaders in Africa. That's why we're calling Leading Change Africa. And there are several programs, and this is one of the flagship programs where it's an accelerator program for entrepreneurs that are focusing on impacting different causes in Africa. This is a 12 weeks accelerator program. So we're going to have to be together for 12 weeks if you get selected. And there's a topic every week whereby we'll have discussions, and also you get to do some assignments and also watch some videos and have some in-person sessions as well. All of the 12 weeks and the activities, they all culminate to one day of demo day. So we're calling this demo day. It's a pitch competition, and this will be the final day of the accelerator program, where you get to pitch and get feedback from industry leaders about your company. So these leaders will be from different industries, and they'll offer you expert opinion in terms of what they see your product is and where you can improve. And after that, you get a chance of winning a prize. The first prize is about $7,000, and then the second prize is about $4,000. So there is a chance for a lot of people to win. Some also other chances during the weeks where there'll be competitions during the weeks as well. This program is online or remote, so you're not required to move to anywhere to attend this accelerator program. You can stay wherever country you are in, and you still have the chance to attend the program. The program will be hosted on YAM Learning platform. So this platform is it's like Udemy, EDX, or any other platforms where we've taken a course before. And this is for mostly to organize the things that we'll be sharing in this course properly, so that you have even access to go back and look at some of the materials and check the assignments that are there for the program. The application deadline is September 7th. This has just been recently extended. It was supposed to be August 31st, but because we realized that the information has reached some people a little bit late than how we had anticipated. So that's why we've been able to extend the deadline to September 7th. So for those of you who are panicking in terms of time, you sort of have some more time to do this. So yeah, you have a chance to be able to do this well, and you have enough time to fill out the application. So why you as an entrepreneur should apply to this program? Well, there'll be access to mentorship opportunities from different industry leaders through this program. You also have access to funding because, as I said, there'll be a cash prize for the people that will win the pitching competition on the final demo day. So there is access to funding through this program. There's also networking. You also get a chance to network with other entrepreneurs as well. So we're looking at getting entrepreneurs from all over the world so that are working on solutions in Africa. So these will be Africans that are either in Africa, they're based in the US, they're based in Europe, they're based in the Caribbean, they're based in South America, they're based in Asia. So there'll be a lot of entrepreneurs and the program is quite small. So because the program will be, we're choosing a few people, you have a chance to meet other entrepreneurs and be able to interact with them. The program is also flexible because it's online, so you can be able to do all your things wherever you are in terms of being flexible. So I know some of you here are even joining the meeting from your home. You can be anywhere else. You don't have to be at a certain place at a certain time for you to be able to join the meeting and also the program. So the program is a very flexible program. You also get a chance to register your business in Wisconsin, USA. So this is important because for you to get the prize, if you win the pitching competition, you'll be registered in the US. So there are a lot of advantages of your company registered in the US because it will be an international company and you can receive a lot of good perks for being registered in a place like Wisconsin. And then you also get an international perspective if you join the program because we'll be looking more at a global entrepreneur. So you're an African entrepreneur, but also how can you think about getting your product globally and reaching other countries apart from just your own country as well. So you have an international perspective on a business. There'll also be cultural exchange as well, because you meet entrepreneurs from different cultures, even though we're all Africans, but people have settled in different places. So you get a chance to get a cultural exchange and learn about entrepreneurs from other who are doing things differently from other cultures as well. This entrepreneurship accelerator program is tailored to African businesses. So here you get some advice or some talks that will be tailored to African businesses, which is very important because most of the times, most of these resources are not tailored to African entrepreneurs. So having this tailored to African businesses, it's a big advantage for you guys because then you can get tailor-made advice and tailor-made resources to fit your specific situations that you have right now. You also get pitching competition, pitching experience. So pitching is one of the most fundamental skills that you need as an entrepreneur, mostly not only for networking and getting funding, but also just sharing your business to potential customers, potential clients. You need to be able to have that pitching experience to convince someone why your business is the best business or why your product is the best product for them to either invest in, to buy, or to use in their everyday life, or to adopt it even in their own schedules. So yeah, so the pitching experience will really help you to understand most of these skills that you need to be able to use in your everyday life as well. So what is the purpose of this program from Leading Change? So the purpose of the program is that we want to provide you guys with resources. We know as entrepreneurs, one of the things that you are lacking to scale your business and move forward, some of the financial resources, mentorship resources, and any other technological resources that you might need for your business to move forward. And as a Leading Change Accelerator program, we are providing you with some prize money to sort of be a catalyst in your businesses so that you can move forward. We look at providing skills, so financial management, business skills, all those skills you learn in this program so that you can accelerate your business. Scaling opportunities, in this case, you also learn how to get funding and access all those kind of opportunities so that you can scale a business. There'll also be mentorship opportunities. And as well as for us, we realize that if we empower you as entrepreneurs, there's a chance that you guys will employ other people, and then that will be a job creation opportunity for our communities, which will later have on a community impact. So for us, this is not something we're just doing for the sake of checking a box or doing something. We really have the goals in mind whereby we want to help you scale, we want to provide you with resources, and we want to provide you guys with skills so that you can move forward with your business and be able to impact your communities and create jobs for other people that you'll be working with going forward. So some of the topics that we're going to cover in this Accelerator program will be market or customer research. So we want you guys to research who your customer is and be able to craft a strategy that will be fitting to your customer, and so that you can approach your customer and be able to sell them your product and be able to listen to what they want and give them the product that they want. So this will be a very important part of the business as well for you guys, so that you're able to use this skill. The other part is the business and financial management trainings that will provide. One of the topics that will be covered will be business and financial management, and this is an important role if you want to succeed on your business, because if you're an entrepreneur, you definitely need to know how to manage your finances and also come up with systems to manage your business so that you're planning properly, you have proper budgets, you have proper projections and everything like that. And then that will also lead us to another topic whereby we'll teach you guys how to finance your businesses. So there are several ways in which you can finance your businesses when it comes to grants, venture capital, angel investors. There are sort of a lot of funding opportunities out there that you can seek as an entrepreneur, and we'll explore them in this accelerator program. We're also going to teach you a pitching masterclass where we'll teach different techniques of pitching, different types of pitches, and how you can convince someone to buy your product, to invest in your business, and also to be a long-term client as well. We'll also do a minimum viable product testing. So some of you have ideas, some of you just have started your business and would want you guys to have an opportunity to learn how you can test the minimum viable product, which is the lowest cost product that you can come up to test the product on the market. And then we'll also look at business branding and promotion, because this is very important. You want to be out there. You want people to know you as a young entrepreneur or as an entrepreneur who just is starting and has an idea. So how can you brand yourself and how can you promote your product so that people know who you are and they know where to find you and how to access your product? So who can apply to this accelerator program? So I'll look at several requirements for people that want to apply for the program. So firstly, you need to be proficient in English because the whole program is in English. So you need to be able to participate in English, to read and write English, and also speak to participate in the program, in the classes and the sessions that we're going to be having. So English proficiency is very important, and will require that strictly. Your business has to be Black-led, African or American-led, Afro-Latino, Caribbean, or African-led in general. So African ideas are very welcome. And as I said, those categories also apply. Who is allowed to apply students or young professionals. So you could be a student still in college, you are highly encouraged to apply. You could be a young professional who has just started work, you have an idea and you're going about it, or you're someone who just graduated and you chose to start your own company. This is a chance for you to apply and get some help in terms of the Accelerator program. Your project has to be, your program, your business has to be African focused. So the solution that you're providing or the business that you're trying to develop has to be Africa focused. So you could be in the US, but the program has to be focused on solving problems on the African continent as well. Just give me a second. Sorry, I was having a technical difficulty, but I'm back. Yeah, so the program has the business that you're trying to apply for in this program has to have an African focus. So it has to focus on impacting people on the continent or building a business on the African continent. Even though you might be abroad, the solution should be focusing on Africans on the continent. So because the program is online, you need access to mobile device or a computer, because that's how you can be able to access the course material on our platform. So we highly encourage you that if you're applying, you really need a mobile or computer device. And also you need to have an internet or Wi-Fi connection, because as I said, everything is online. So you will need these resources for you to be able to access the program materials and also participate in the program actively and succeed in the program as well. So how do you apply? So I'm going to walk you guys through the different the different questions that we have. So right now I'll go through the application process so that you can see what we are requiring from you. So when you click on the application form, you reach here where we have a little bit of information about what the program is, who needs to apply, and everything like that. So you can see that here there is the requirements that I said. There's a link to the information sessions today. And then the first part of the program is just the first part of the application is just having information to get to know you. So we will require your email. So please give us your email address that you check regularly, because we will submit the results of your application to this email. So if it's an email that you rarely check out, you find out that you have been chosen as a participant of the program, and then you not receive that email. And that is a shame, because after a period of a while, we require you to respond, accepting that you're part of the program. So if you're not able to accept, then you cannot be able to join the program. So please use an email that you check regularly and you use often. Your first name and your last name, your phone number. Please give us a phone number that's on WhatsApp, because we want to create a WhatsApp group for most of these for most of the correspondence of the program. So please give us your WhatsApp number so that we are able to verify and add you to the WhatsApp group that we're going to create for the program. Country of residence, country of origin, and also your age range that you will need. So after going through this part of the application, then you can click on next, where you go on some of the detailed questions that we are asking for the program. So so these are we're giving you a chance to explain what your program is and what you do. So the first part is, what is the name of your company or concept? So you just need to state the name of your company. And then we want you to describe your company in 200 words or less. So you don't have to finish all the 200 words to describe what your company is, but at least give us a short bio or sort of some short spiel in terms of what your company is about. I know sometimes people just have ideas. Please try your best to explain what your idea is about and how you're planning to go about it. And you can even explain what you've done about your idea so far. Have you at least have it registered? Have you done anything on the idea? That's also important information for us to know, because we want to clarify the people that we're choosing in different categories as well. And then the second part, we give you a chance to further explain your company. So in more detail, what will your company do or make? So what's new, interesting, or different about what you're doing? So this is just giving you a chance now to explain what your product is, because at first we just want you to describe your company, the industry that you're in, if it's your idea, the idea stage, what you've done so far. But here we're talking about what do you make? Do you make websites? Do you make products? What do you do with these products as well? And why are you different from your competition and everything like that? And then do you have a demo or a prototype? So some people have their businesses online. Is there a demonstration or a prototype that we could choose? If it's a demo or a prototype where someone needs to log in, could you provide us a username and a password of a dummy account or something whereby we can be able to see your product? And then there's this question, which is a question that we want you to submit a video of less than 3 minutes that describe your business. The production value of the video is not important to us. It can be a quick and rough video. If we need a password to the video, please provide it for us. So we want you to provide a link to a video that best describe your business. If it's either you in action selling your business, it's either an ad showing how your business is operating or the product or everything like that, please be able to provide this link to the video. And this is a requirement for you guys to be able to do. I think some people are treating it as not a requirement. Please take some time to record, even if it's an idea, just record in terms of what you're planning to do. And then also, if you could provide a video of less than 3 minutes that best describe your team. If you have a team, please do that. So upload the video on YouTube and provide the link for this video. So yeah, if you're able to give this information to us, that will help us to learn more about your team and who you're working with and everything like that. Here we are providing you a chance to explain who the founders of your company are. So there are a lot of things that you can explain here. So probably tell us about each founder and their role. Explain how you met and how long you've known each other. Tell us about your team. Please be thorough, because we place a great and importance on the team. So we place a great deal of importance on the team, because we want you to explain to us well what your team comprises of, the compatibility of you guys, and also what your team is capable of doing later on. And also explain how your company or profit will be, your company or concept will be profitable. In this case, we're looking at how are you making profit? Why is this a viable business? And why should someone sort of invest in you? Because if it's a company that's not profitable, then it maybe an NGO or something like that. But how is your company profitable? So please explain that to us. And then please provide information on current or likely competitors, include key differentiators as well, and include the URLs. So if you have a website of a company that is competing with your product, please provide the link. There are so many ways. Some people make a mistake by saying that they don't have a competitor. I don't think that's true. Usually you have a competitor. Even some of the services that some entrepreneurs are providing, they find that the government is a competitor in terms of the government is providing the same service. So please provide the information on who your competition is so that we're able to understand how your business will be operating. And then in this case, we also, this is an intensive program and we want people to be able to attend in the program. So we want to know if a lot of, if people are having a chance to attend the program. So in terms of the founders, are the founders able to attend the program, or at least one founder is able to attend the program? So please indicate all these if you're able to, so that we get a chance to learn how many people or how many founders will be able to attend the program. And then we also want to know how many founders, or are not including the founders, how many employees do you need or have so far? And please include their LinkedIn profiles as well. So include the link of their LinkedIn profile so that we can also check them out. Where is the business located? So we want to know where is your company or business located. It's either in the US, in the African continent, what country, or anything like that. And then we also provide information about we also want to know any information about how much your company or idea has already raised so far, because that's also important for us to have an idea who is raising money and yeah. So there's also a text in the chat where it says that you can use any platform for your videos. You can use YouTube, TikTok, Loom, Canva, as long as Leading Change can access the video via link. So this is about the video, the question about the video. So if you look in the chat, there is an explanation on you don't have to use YouTube. You can use any other platform as long as you provide us with a link to access your video. And then also, how much money of your business has raised so far. That's important for us because we know how much effort have you done so far, how much help you need in terms of raising money, because if you've raised already a significant amount, maybe there is other help that you need apart from raising money and things like that. If you are chosen to participate and are awarded the 2,500 to 10,000 grant money, how will you spend it? This is also important for us because we know if you win the final prize money, how do you want to spend it? So in terms of that, that's open-ended. You choose, what the needs of your business are, and you know what you're going to spend the money on. And then in 150 words or less, tell us why we should choose your company. So in this case, we want to know, why did you choose? Why should we choose you? Like we're giving you a chance to tell us anything else why we should choose you, and give us a reason why you should be one of the people that will be participating in the program. And then how did you hear about our program? Because we want to know and collect information on how the word is spreading about our program. So that is the whole application question. So it's very easy for you to fill out. You just need to, you can copy some of these questions, have them on a Word document, fill them out, edit them, and then submit them later. That's also a way you can do it. As I already said, even in the previous meeting, the application, you can be able to send the application after you submit the application to yourself and edit it until the deadline. So you still have a chance to edit your application as time goes. And if you've heard something today and you've already applied for this program, you can go back and edit your application and be able to make some changes while the time is still there. So you still get a chance to be able to edit your application as well. So going back to the frequently asked questions. So there are some questions that we've been getting repeatedly in terms of the program. So the first question is obviously, what is the prize money? The prize money is about $7,000 to the top winner, and then about $4,000 to the other people that will win second places. We are we are looking at about 3 people that will win in second place. So 3 people might be able to access the prize money, which will be either the second prize money, which will be about $4,000. And then weekly, there'll also be weekly prizes. So you get a chance to win some weekly prizes as well. And we'll define those during the program orientation as well. Can non-college students apply? Yes, you can apply if you are out of college. It's not only for college students only. Can companies with other founders from other races can apply as well? Yes, at least one founder should be African and should be of African descent. So, but if you have people from other races as well, you're able to apply as long as you're African. Can I edit my application after I've submitted? Yes, you can edit, and as long as it's not past the deadline, you can still go back and edit your application, and we will consider the changes that you make. Are there any specific industry requirements? No, there are no any specific industry requirements, meaning that we don't segregate that you're from technology, you're doing agriculture, you're doing this. There is no any segregation in terms of the industry that we're looking at. So if the application is open-ended, so if you're in any industry, you're encouraged to apply. Is there commitment requirements for the founders? Not really. I mean, you just have to be able to be present and attend the programs so that we attend register and then you're able to pitch in the end. So the only commitment is that you have to fully dedicate a chunk of time during your week to participate in the program and all the assignments and everything that will be provided. Do we get any equity or ownership for you participating in the program? No, the program is completely free. We do not require you to give us any part of equity or ownership of your business for you to be able to access this program and participate. And there are some people that are asking about intellectual property and confidentiality. Yes, we will make sure that any ideas that are shared during this program are very protected in terms of intellectual property, so that if there are any industry secrets that you want to share or any other secrets that you want to share, we want to make sure that those are secured, and we will make sure that, yes, those are not shared to people maybe outside this program. So that's all in terms of what I prepared, but now I can get any questions from you. So this is time for the question and answer session. So you can either type a question in the chat or you can unmute yourself and ask a question.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
On the application, you mentioned about us saying about our team
Yeah.
and also giving you the link in details and everything. What
Mhm.
if you don't have a team yet? How are you going to answer those questions?
Yeah, so you don't have to provide the details of the team. As I said on the problem, on the question, there is also a chance where you could mention your team needs. So what does your team, who do you want to employ later on, or who do you want as a partner or a co-founder or anyone out of your team? So you can put off in terms of the kind of people that you'll be looking for, but you don't have necessarily to put a team member if you don't have them. I hope that answers your question.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yes, so you can be a team of one. Yes, so it can be only you, and yes, you can be a team by yourself for the program. Any other questions? Any other questions? You can type in the chat or you can unmute yourself.
Oh yeah, one other question, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
On the video,
Yeah.
on the video that we are supposed to send,
Yeah.
Can we just do it like the way how you are, just like that, and just speaking, or we're supposed to show the actual work?
No, you can just speak like this. I mean, we say the production quality is not of any concern to us. So as long as your video is audible and you're communicating what you're trying to communicate to us, we will be able to understand the video, and that will be fine with us.
All right.
Mhm. Anyone has any other question? You can unmute yourself and speak. You can raise your hand. You can type in the chat. This is your chance to ask. There will not be another information session, so please use this opportunity. You have a chance to do so. Stop sharing the screen. We don't have any questions. Is everything clear? Yes, so this information session is being recorded. If there is anything that you would like to go back to and access, there's the link in the chat box. So copy the link and register to get the updates for this information session, and you will get the recording. And the deadline was originally on August 31st, but it has been extended to September 7th. So I mentioned that in the presentation, and it's also in the chat written right now. Any other questions for me? If there is no questions, I will stop recording.